Hello everyone, this is Ghost the Maker, and welcome to another episode of the Single Biome Challenge. Goals for today is to either get some more materials, or to try and find some saplings. So I might go out and do some world adventuring stuff and just see what we can find. So my idea here is that I would like to try and find saplings. And I looked it up, and you can either get them inside of a toolsmith's chest, or you can find them in a mineshaft chest. Again, don't know the full spawn rates, so my options are either I can go kind of out adventuring, or I can try and go into like more of the mining area. I might try to start like mining in the area that I was in last time, or even go over to like some of the other mountains and sand dunes and just see if there's an open cave or ravine that I can go down into and see what happens there. Regardless, you know me already. There's going to be so much death. It's going to be my death. It's me that's dying. This also gives me an opportunity to kind of plan out what I'm thinking for the build itself. So I know for a fact that I want like one large tower or temple in there, and then have bridges between these larger sand dunes and have different places to go and do things. Maybe do like a garden section, maybe do a market section. I was thinking of even having almost like a carnival somewhere just for giggles and shenanigans. Enderman, would you chill? There were like 3 when I started recording. Ridiculous. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Got more coal, and it looks down pretty good. Yeah, I want to risk it. Let's do it. Let's do it. So ultimate goal of this would be to find a mineshaft so I can get some wood. I'm thinking about potentially trying to make some more villagers and then do like a toolsmith or someone like that, just so I have access to quick tools, just in case. But we'll see how this goes. Go through my stone first, so we save it for the good stuff. Whee! Boop. Okay. Get some of this iron here. Never have too much iron. I know that eventually I do want to do some things with copper, but I don't know if I want to get it now or try to save my pickaxes. But I think I should be alright. Yeah, we'll do it. Alrighty, got some good copper. I'm gonna leave that lit up just so when I'm inevitably running for my life out of this cave system, I've got a little bit of light. So this episode is probably going to be mostly me material gathering, things like coal, things like iron if I can. Maybe even some more diamonds if I'm feeling lucky. I highly doubt it though. Because I would like to make a diamond shovel at some point. Simply because of how much terraforming we're going to be doing inside of the sand, it's going to be really nice to have a tool that isn't going to break after one session of digging. Alright. Full stack of copper, pretty good. 21 coal. Okay, off to a pretty good start, Get some more iron, because we love some iron. I was thinking about doing strip mining, but I don't know. I kind of want to just... I was not looking at you, I promise. See? We're fine. Everything is fine. I'm also looking for a mineshaft because wood, and I'd like to have a backup source of sticks started already, because I'm already running low on the dry bushes near my build. So that means that if we run out of those entirely, I run out of a way of having tools, unless I can somehow miraculously get mending, and I don't think that's happening anytime soon. Whoop. Ooh. I don't just want to jump down. My heart tells me, yes, jump down, but I need to be strategical about this. Strategy. I'm probably sinking to my death. Isn't it exciting, kids? Death is all around us. Told you. Would you hit each other? Thank you. Nom nom nom. Really? Seriously? I was having a good time eating my rabbit. A smarter person would have brought down those golden carrots that they had left. Yep. But that did find me some more diamond. Love to see it. That found me a singular diamond. I'm not sure if it was worth it. And I am already running low on torches and have not found any more coal. We might actually have to go up higher just because I don't have a lot of light sources. And I was watching back episode 1 and 2. It's kind of difficult to see. So I might actually move up a little higher and save this cave for a little bit later, only because I really do want to make sure that, number one, I can actually see what I'm doing. And I don't know, again, don't know where mine shafts typically spawn, at least like XY coordinates, like, you know, I don't know how high they spawn. I mean, I'm sure they spawn fairly low. Hi. Bye. 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 I see you, creep creep. Oh, you're a skelly man. I thought you were a creeper. Death upon you. Death upon you. Death upon you. Death upon you. Whoop. 44. Alright. I'll keep going for a little bit. Yeah, see, this is the problem, is that I'm used to having, like, more access to coal immediately, so exploring caves in early game isn't that big of a deal because I can light it up fairly well. Wow, this is odd. Gotta get used to changes. This is just going to deep slate. Ooh, more iron though. It might actually be better if I just traipse over the overworld and see if I can find another village and pray that they have somebody that has saplings. The other option is trying to find a wandering trader, but I don't know how often they spawn. I didn't even see where that guy came from. Wild. Seriously? I hate everything. Yeah, maybe we go to the overworld for a bit. Where's my helmet? Did I lose my helmet? Somebody steal it? Oh no, there it is. I already grabbed it. Okay. Okay. So if there's any question, this is why I don't play hardcore. Because I wouldn't have a world anymore. Several times over. Despite trials and tribulations aside. Yeah, I think we're gonna go a little bit higher. So I might do some strip mining a little bit higher to see if I can get more basic materials like coal. So that way I can actually have a good light source when I'm going exploring. Well, but I do really need to find a sapling, but I think I would have a better time finding wood if I found a mine shaft. But the problem is I don't really know how to find one other than just like stumbling upon one in a cave, which is how I normally do it. And I don't think that's really an effective method. So maybe not that. Oh, no way. It's geode. I didn't even notice it when I was down here before. Oh, because I went in there. Yo, we're gonna get some amethyst. Yay. Okay, I want to be smart about this, and I want to keep the blocks that will actually grow the crystals, because I'd like amethyst shards. Amethyst. Oh, I am excited. Oh, it's closed off on this side. Nice. Oh, I love the amethysts, if you couldn't tell. I don't know if I'll collect the entire... I want to collect the entire thing. What am I saying? I also get the calcite, too. Because we're going to be using a lot of sandstone in this build, but having lighter toned blocks would be nice. Just as a little, like, break up in texture, and I think the calcite might be a good one. I've never actually used it next to sandstone, so we'll have to test that out. Can you put amethyst clusters inside of a pot? I think that'd be cool if you could. Oh, shoot, I forgot. The clusters, you need silk touch. Okay. So I'm gonna leave those there for now. And let some more clusters grow. Let's get to the basalt here and set up another torch. Alright, so we've got 4 full stacks. And I've run through the majority of my pickaxes. We may save the rest of this for a later date when I actually know what I want to use it for. I think that would be a good idea. So we're gonna dig up and out of here. Diamonds! Yo! Oh, that's 4, 5. Beautiful, wonderful, gorgeous. Skelly Man and a creeper. Come on, Skelly Man. I don't want to deal with both of you at the same time. And there's another one. I see you. Why is it... Why are they pairing up? That's the 3rd pair of skeleton and creeper we have had in a short amount of time. What is happening? Have you formed an alliance? What's over here? Anything immediately interesting? Flat surfaces, glow lichen. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I died to a skeleton and a creeper before I realized that there was a mine shaft up there. I am a fool. I am a fool. Okay, so we know it's there. We're gonna go back to base, drop off some stuff, and then we're coming back for all of the wood. I never thought I would have missed wood texture so much as I do. It's beautiful. Alright, so I think that I'm gonna go for the pillars first, because I'm a little worried that if I start with, like, the bridges, I'm going to forget where I've cut them down and then just walk off into empty space. So we're going to start with cutting down these guys a little bit. And we're just going to light up some of these hallways. Just a tad. So I don't get murked by yet another creeper. Look. I have new recipes unlocked because this is my first time getting wood. Oh, yay. Yay. So I think I'm going to treat these guys as my stick and my chest supplies. Because while I would love to include wood in my build, I just don't think that is a viable option. And I would rather make sure that I can, you know, continue to make tools and torches. So yeah. don't know why I'm taking these. I don't even know if it's something that I'd be interested in having in my build. I don't even know what my build's gonna look like yet. And I'm already planning the extra bits. Maybe I'll leave the chains here for now, and then I can always come back. Because this shaft is pretty close to my house, so it won't be too difficult to find my way back. Okay, so I'm assuming... Oh, they do have stone under them. Awesome. I'm taking this rover wood too. And that's why I haven't carved out the rest of these, because I'm going to do something stupid like that. We're going back to safety over here. Oh, I've missed you. I've missed you, bark texture. You're so beautiful. We're just gonna fill that in. Because I'm already getting distracted by things that are floating above me, so just fill that in real quick. Okay, so maybe I'll make like 8 more torches. I might try going in one of these other directions, because this leads us back to the main area, so that direction will go back to my little hut. From the sounds, I think that the spider spawner is probably going to be in that hallway down there, so I'm thinking maybe we follow some of these other paths a little bit first and just see if there's anything. Maybe a minecart. That would be incredible. Spider! Come on down, buddy. Yeah, there's a whole second level to this, so I do think that we take what we have, because that's 3 full stacks. It's gorgeous, it's gorgeous. So let's make our way back here. Just above these guys. Actually, I'm curious. Maybe. Oh, nope. I was looking for maybe a minecart. That's worth a shot. Okay. Okay, and then back that way. That's the way we first came into the mine shaft. Excellent. Okay. 3 full stacks, plus some oak logs. I'm just going to turn those into planks for now. Okay, I think that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Pretty good. We actually have wood. It was so funny seeing the crafting table achievement. Like, this is the new recipe that you can get this far into the game. Absolutely wild. Love it. The camels. Our buddies. Can I get an ear wiggle? Can I get an ear wiggle? Yay! Ear wiggle. Alrighty. Let's look at the haul. So we got 2 full stacks of raw copper. We got 3 full stacks of beautiful, beautiful oak planks, which we love to see. So I'm thinking we take 2 of these full stacks and make them into just sticks. So we have them. Here are the sticks. So we've got them now. So that's 4 full stacks of sticks. Hopefully that will do us for a little bit of time. I may make like 2 or 3 more chests. Let's do 4 total. And I'm going to save these planks for later. Because like I said, I was thinking about changing some of the villagers into different types. But that will be dependent on if there are any Nimrods left or not. Because if there aren't, then I don't really know if I want to waste those resources quite yet. But if they are, you never know. because we don't have another way to make wool. So, yeah, things like carpet, things like banners, we're going to need string for that. So I think eventually a goal is going to be to set up a spider spawner farm. That's going to be a little bit before I can get that. But it's a good goal to have. Take one of these. I'm gonna make a ton of torches. Beautiful. We have wood! I know I keep saying it, but I'm just so happy. Oh, and we got more dirt. A good amount of dirt. Cool. Because I think I might save the diamond. Because I honestly was thinking of making a nether portal. Because warped wood with the sandstone would be so cool. And it would be a little bit easier to actually get wood. Because eventually the mine shaft is going to run out of wood, but I think the nether we have more opportunities to find actual trees. And there are enough ruined nether portals in this biome that we should be able to find one fairly easily. Okay, so I saw a structure over on that sand dune. I think it's just a well. It looks like just a well, but I want to go check it out, see what everything's all about. Hi, bunny. Ooh, actually, while I'm down here, might as well plant some sugarcane, too. Because we do have a cartographer, so as long as he doesn't die, I can sell paper to get emeralds. And that may be helpful for getting more villagers, so that way I can actually get some that I can use. Yeah, okay, so that's just a well. But I want to look up there anyways. We'll see what's going on. Because I haven't really explored the area all that much, aside from finding the other temple on the other side of this little sand dune. Wow, that one goes on forever. Little cave. Okay. Yep, just a little well. Cute. I still do really like that they just kind of randomly generate. There's the temple I went in before. Just deal with chests. Maybe I'll go this way for a little bit. I don't know, I just feel like exploring for a little bit. Now that I actually have decent protection, it's not as scary. I'm going to get so lost doing this, but I don't care. Alright everyone, that was a fairly productive little gathering trip there. I think I'll probably go back to that mine shaft and just try and collect some more of that wood. That way you guys don't have to watch another episode of me digging through there. But I think that I will start doing the plans for the actual mega build in the next episode. That is the hope, at least. We shall see how it goes. Yep.